Nerd Vengers. I'm on my way. It's Christmas! No, I know what you're thinking. How does he get the Santa hat in the Iron Man helmet? Shut your mouth. Look, let's go. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good stream. Let's do this thing. Get those like buttons up or I'm turning this fucking suit right around. I'm going to go play Halo all day. I'm kind of not being fucking... I'm not joking about that. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Smash the like button. Are you not entertained? Is my audio not synced? Is that not why you are here? Anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody and happy holidays. We're on our way. I'm pulling into the tower as we speak, and we got a juicy one to get into today. Lots of hype. Spider-Man's. Yeah. Still hyped up about it. And yet, Multiverse of Madness, ladies and gentlemen. Multiverse of Madness. Madness indeed. We're going to get into all the leaks, all the rumors. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be hyped. I'm pulling into the tower. I'll see you in a second. Let it just catch a vibe. Just catch a vibe, man. Fuck you, 2021. We're almost out of this bitch. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Hope you guys are having fun with people you love. Getting it done. Getting it done on the holidays fronts. On the holiday fronts. It's going to be a really, really good show today, and man, do I have some juicy videos coming out for you guys as well. It's a wild, nerdy world out there. Oh, Chet, what the heck? Chet. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so we got a lot to get into today. We're, of course, going to be talking mostly about the crazy leaks. The crazy leaks coming out for Multiverse of Madness. I think it's juicy, man. I mean, like, quite frankly, this is, as I was reading some of this stuff, I was like, wow, you know. No Way Home, of course, insane. So cool what they were able to accomplish there. But as I read and as I hear about the leaks, out there for what was that? Chet, what was that? You know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah. What was that? Okay, that's the ring. Pull it up. Let's just see. There's no way. He's busy. He's probably doing holiday stuff. There's no way. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! He's here again! No! Oh! Just stall. Yeah, just stall. We got like 40 minutes. We got it. No, we got it. We're talking about these leaks. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. We're talking about these leaks. That's for sure. There's no way he's just gonna hang out there. So, yeah, it's fine. As I was saying, the leaks for this movie just sound so wild, ladies and gentlemen. It's I just, we did a big video about it yesterday. I think many of you checked that out. But I wanted to talk, in a little bit just more loosely, just casually about these things, kind of take you through what's going on. And I'd love to get a lot of your opinions about this as well. Okay, so that's number one, craziness with regards to that. I do want to say a little bit later on in the show, we're going to be giving away several VV Marvel NFTs. So if you hate NFTs, keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear about it. But if you're open to NFTs, or in all seriousness, if you're on the fence about them, I mean, who doesn't like free stuff, right? So we'll be giving away some of that via NerdCoin at the end of the show. We'll do a couple of giveaways, give you guys some really cool stuff, a couple of comics, maybe even a figure or a statue or something like that as well. So check that out later on in today's show. There's also craziness going on in the world of Star Wars. I have to do a video later today about a very bizarre situation with a plot leak around Book of Boba Fett. Okay, as of yet, up until this point, we haven't really had anything substantial with Boba. There was one thing that happened months ago. Grant West, welcome to the Nerd Vengers at the Prime level. Much appreciation to you. Much appreciation. Up until this point, we didn't have a lot out there. There was one scene that was supposedly leaked out a while ago. Who knows if that's even true or not, right? And there was a plot leak yesterday that came out and then was removed from 4chan. Gotta be honest with you. That's weird. Okay? The last time a plot leak was pulled off 4chan, apparently, was 5 months before Rise of Skywalker, and it was a plot leak that ended up being 80% correct. Okay? By the way, can we get some more likes on this video? If not for me, do it for the dope-ass music. You know what I mean? Samuel Kim, killing it with the mashup with Spider-Man's and Christmas stuff. Smizash the like for that. Yeah. What do you mean the nerd coin's broken? What do you mean? Do I have to turn it on and off, or what's going on? What are you talking about? What are you talking about with that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Don't throw me off in the middle of a monologue here. I'm monologuing here. Goodness sakes. Okay. So, Star Wars video coming out later. I don't want to do it in a stream because it could end up being I don't know. It could end up being real, and it's crazy. And it gives away a ton of different stuff. And I also even have some theories as to how somebody like a Han Solo could show up in Book of Boba Fett at the end. And sort of spoiler alert, I guess, for the video. He's not in the plot leak. So he's not in the plot leak. And there's a couple other things that are not in the plot leak that I still think are happening. Regardless, that's for another video. We will do that. There's even more crazy She-Hulk stuff coming out there. The mod team over at the Marvel Studios Spoilers has a lot of new info, and they're going to be dropping even more because they were like, we don't want Josh to really have that much time off during the holidays. So, shout out to Gavin, Nerdvenger over there on the mod team, and shout out to everybody over there because y'all is definitely making me earn my keep and work a lot this week. So it is what it is. Now, let's begin, ladies and gentle beings. Let's start talking about the friggin' multiverse of madness over here, okay? So I'm going to be talking about some of the different things that have been being said by different insiders and scoopers out there online, and also just talking about why this stuff is so damn exciting to me. Let's begin with the Illuminati. Let's talk Illuminati. Let's talk Reed Richards. Little TLDR, little fill in the blank, a little bit of erase the chalkboard with the class today. Let's get into what is going on. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It shot a film. It did a big thing. Then they went back and did 6 weeks of reshoots. You guys are aware of this. Most of you, 90% of you, probably aware of it. But let's just kind of retread. There were plot leaks. And there were other leaks, pre-Viz effects. In fact, I'll try to find this one thread there that can kind of show us some of the stuff that was out there with Charles Xavier. The big craziness with regards to Multiverse of Madness was this idea of Charles Xavier, Sir Patrick Stewart, reprising the role of Charles for the movie. Now, that whole situation kind of spun out of Daniel RPK sort of made this comment about a fight that was going to happen in there. Then a bunch of other people kind of started coming out and saying that. And before you know it, Daniel's confirming it on Binge Watch This or something. It's all crazy. So we were pretty sure that Patrick Stewart as Charles would be in the film. This was connected to a report that the Illuminati are going to play a role in the film. Okay? So, Marvel's Illuminati is a group of very powerful, influential people that pull the strings from behind the scenes. Classically, in the comic books, this is made up initially with Reed Richards, Doctor Strange. They approached T'Challa about it, but he says no. Namor, Iron Man, and Professor Xavier. That was the OG, I believe, all of them there. And it changes over time. There are different members, etc., etc. Now, one of the reports about Multiverse of Madness was that at a certain point in the movie, we're going to visit a different reality where you're going to meet the Illuminati. And Strange is brought before the Illuminati. Now, this appears to be true. And when I say true, meaning they shot it. They could still cut it. They could still change it. But, and I'll show you some photos here. Yeah, here we go. Let's take a peekity peek at this. And I guess, here's what I'll say about spoilers and about Spoiler Town USA and like what do we do here, et cetera, et cetera. We just got done, sort of getting into the spoilers and rumors and leaks for Spider-Man, okay? And for months and months and months, we talked about different things. Actually, for over a year, we talked about different things that were going on in that movie. By the way, I still need more likes. I know. I am so greedy. How could I be so greedy? You want me to say it? You want me to tell you what you got to do? I want you to get in the car. I want you to drive to the nearest nursing home. I want you to go from room to room with all of the older folk. Give them a smooch, slap them up, grab their digital device, log into their YouTube account, find this stream, and give it a like. Give it a like. Okay? Go out to the staff. They're on their phone anyway. They shouldn't be on their phone as much. Slap them up. Pat them on the head. Tell them Merry Christmas. Slap them up again. Steal the phone. Go to the stream. Click a like button. Go into the mall. It's all the people. They're doing their last minute shopping, okay? Everybody's doing their thing. It's all this, all that. Everybody's having a good time. You go up there. You grab them by the phone. Slap them up. Merry Christmas. Find the stream and like the stream. Are you in the car yet? Don't stop for coffee. Go directly to the mall and or nursing home. And we have a high retention with grandmas, actually. A lot of grandmas that get slapped up out of love end up really liking the stream. They're like, what's this? And why did you just slap me? Oh, he's kind of funny. That's how it goes. So, it's kind of like a whole new world situation for them as well. Results may vary, This is all for entertainment purposes, not financial advice. Anyway, can we stay on track, please? We just got done talking about Spider-Mans, and look, I'm just going to say it. Fucking Toby and Andrew. We've been talking about it for a long, long time. Some of you, and this always happens during every big thing, okay? We knew what was going on in Endgame, although that was still a little off. We had a lot of it, the info for it. We knew a lot of things, but we didn't know everything. But people were shocked. How are these leaks real? I don't understand how this happens. Then, you go to Star Wars, New Rise of Skywalker, pretty much beat by beat. And everyone's like, what? No, how did this happen? I don't understand. After Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm sure there are some people out there that are like, dude, how did they know everything about Spider-Man? I don't know how to feel. I don't know if I want to know. I don't know. I totally understand that. You have to make a decision. You have to make this decision. I can't make this decision for you. My policy here, the way we do this, is I'm going to talk about Lisa, thank you for that. There's nothing that we talk about in the leaks or we talk about in Rumorville or anything like that that detracts away from my personal enjoyment. I made a decision that I love it. I love rumors, leaks, speculation, talking about it, getting hyped up, getting excited. It's for me. I'm okay with it. I have, like, when I saw Spider-Man, I had a, like, borderline religious experience in the theaters. It was incredible. Okay? And there was some stuff, that I remembered from the leaks as I was watching. There's some stuff that surprised the heck out of me. And I sort of contest that reading something, speculating about something, talking about something, reporting about something is not the same as seeing it, as seeing the movie, as hearing the music, as watching the actors perform. It's totally different. So look, you've got to decide, what is your personal measure of what you're okay with hearing about, knowing about, and then going to check it out in the movie, okay? Now, I'm not sitting here telling you that I think all of this stuff is 100% true. No, it's rumor for now. We really don't know. But I will tell you that I personally look at people's track record and I try to decipher how reliable different folks are. And then I'm pretty decent at reading in the tea leaves, trying to sort of keep a working tally of everything in my mind. And we don't get everything right over here, but we know a lot about these different things. Okay, so there's your little disclaimer, because I know some people are like, it always happens. You know what I'm saying, Chet? It always happens. Like, after every big thing, when, yes, the rumors and leaks were real, everybody gets, a little clutching of their pearls. If you don't want to know, then that's okay. You know what I mean? But that's kind of on you. You have to curate your own online experience. I will try to respect people's wishes and give fair warning and do blah, 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 blah. Anyways. Going back to the original leak, there were a lot of people that had a problem with that group of Illuminati. They were like, dude, what? I mean, Balder the Brave, all right. Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. Mordo, I guess, Patrick Stewart, cool, okay, but, what's the deal? We don't fully understand it. So, during the reshoots, which is pretty well established that they did this massive collection of reshoots, it was reported by My Time to Shine Hello, who has been really spot on, has not gotten this person does not have a perfect record, right? But they've been spot on recently. They had all the Loki stuff before it happened, like all of it. It was crazy. So, My Time to Shine Hello sort of started this whole wild kerfuffle after Friday, right? Which I guess initially the sort of hype train for me started when the Hollywood Reporter in their Heat Vision article put out that the reshoots for Doctor Strange had wrapped, they are done, and that they had used the reshoots to essentially just add more fun and more excitement and more multiversal stuff into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. The Hollywood Reporter quotes, or rather says, that Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home were big inspirations, okay? And that during those reshoots, they likely did more stuff that was similar to those two things. Now, from there, what happened was Casey Walsh, in my opinion, he claims he did not do this, but in my opinion, he did, teased out Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Hugh Jackman Wolverine, something we've been talking about for a long, long time. I felt like Casey Walsh did hint that, yes, you could still see Hugh Jackman in Multiverse of Madness. And then after that, I think it was the next day or maybe 2 days from then, My Time to Shine Hello says, in the reshoots, they added a bunch of new characters. One of them is Reed Richards. Mr. Fantastic will now be a member of the Illuminati. Dude. 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 Reed Richards? Okay, so first of all, this, I think, would go a long way to help people with the perception of that version of the Illuminati. Reed and Charles together is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay? Let me show you this, too. I want to show you this. We'll do this quick. This is one of the previs shots with Charles in the yellow chair. Okay? And he's here with Ultron drones. And he's got these handcuffs on. Okay? This is from the trailer. There's Mordo. There's the handcuffs. You can see a little more clearly here. So, we don't know for sure. But it really seems like this is all true. Right? That all the other stuff that we had going on was true. I think getting Reed Richards is incredible. Crazy. Just as a fan of the comics, this is so hyped up. By the way, other rumors out there, guys, that they've already cast some of the Fantastic Four. Maybe not all of them. And I'm not talking about the one we'll see in Multiverse of Madness. I'm talking about, like, the 616 version of Fantastic Four. They're big rumors that they already have some of them people cast. But if you think about what they did in No Way Home, right? They bring back the two Spider-Man and a bunch of villains from these very classic runs of Marvel movies. I think you're going to bring this dude back, Ione, who played Mr. Fantastic in those Fox Fantastic Four movies. I actually kind of have a soft spot for those movies. They're a little campy and a little silly, and I'm not crazy about Cloud Galactus, you know what I mean? But I actually didn't hate those movies. And I think this dude was a great Mr. Fantastic. Do you agree, chat? Where are you guys at with this? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you think. Did you guys, I'm checking out the chat right now. Did y'all like this dude as Reed? Fart Cloud Galactus? A lot of people saying he was good. Vivi, what do we got on Vivi? What's the drap? Hey, thanks, man. What the heck? Storm has arrived. Storm has been listed. Storm animated. Why did I get that? Doesn't make no sense. Ooh, first appearance of Iron Fist? All right, we got like 3 minutes on that. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, it's first appearance of Sabretooth. Okay, but it's an Iron Fist comic. Okay. Okay, right on. Right on. Okay, cool. Iron did a good job. Those movies were just basic telling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my read. Oh, that's nice. See, this is what I mean. I think if you look at Feige's sort of pattern here, you look at what's going on, right? He's taking these older Marvel movies, which had redeeming qualities. It's not like they were all crap. You know what I mean? So he's taking these other movies that had redeeming qualities and sort of bringing them in and doing an MCU version. Now, I think this will be slightly different than what you get in Spider-Man. In Spider-Man, it feels like the actual Tobey and the actual Andrew just pulled in. Like, those characters seem like they're just straight ripped from those universes. However, the villains do get an upgrade, and I appreciated the upgrade. Like, Jamie Foxx looks so much better. I love that the Lizard, by the way, jokes about him having a gap in the comb-over. That is pretty hilarious. But they get a little bit of an upgrade, right? So perhaps we'll get a version of that with some of these characters. And I think this is so cool. Like, I like this dude a lot. I'd love to see a council of Reeds. Unfortunately, if he's in the scene, I think he is, Wanda's going to kill them all. Which, let's just stop for a second there and talk about that. Let's talk about Wanda killing everybody. You know, I kind of brought this up in the video as well, but yo, the original leak sort of suggests that Wanda and the Illuminati are going to fight, and Wanda's going to, like, decimate them, right? I recall, and I'm wondering if y'all believe this or not. Yeah, Trev, I would say right now I'm leaning towards Human Torch. I'll get to that question at the end when we do Q&A, but I'm leaning towards Human Torch, actually. I really am, which is, like, wild, bro. But I'm remembering a report that Grace had, like, when this all started happening, where she said, I hear everybody's going to fight Wanda. And it's going to be a thing with Sony characters, with Fox characters. Everybody's going to fight Wanda, okay? So, it kind of seems like what they're setting up here, what Feige might do, is have Wanda become this omega threat on that reality. And she's so powerful that everybody's going to fight her. And I want to show you another tweet out here that kind of suggests the same. Because it's actually not just the Illuminati, right? So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I got one. Hey, man. Woo! Let's go. Your boy got one. Your boy got one. Pretty excited. But anyways, back to this. So let me see if I can pull this up. So this is on My Time to Shine Hello here. Yeah, so here's the initial one. They added more members to the Illuminati. Mr. Fantastic is now one of them. Ridiculous. Okay, and then so there was some other stuff that came out there too, like we're going to talk about Magneto because this is another Casey Walsh thing. So there was a ton of different things that sort of got put out there in the rumorville. People took that and said, oh, well, they're adding Magneto to the Illuminati. That's not what they're doing. And My Time to Shine Hello is trying to sort of explain here that, remember, there are Illuminati members and there are helpers. And guys, like, this to me feels like a friggin' epic splash page with Wanda in the middle and then literally every Marvel character that you can think of coming to fight her. Meaning Avengers, Illuminati, X-Men, and I believe she actually teases a little bit of that too. Yeah. Palmer variant, some other X-Men, Ultron drones controlled by an Iron Man variant. This is just some examples of what is going to be happening allegedly in this scene. This to me feels like, you know what the thought I had? The thought I had was, this is what the MCU would have been like had Feige had all the toys right away. Like, what I think they're going to do is set up a scenario where you go to this universe, you're chilling with the Illuminati, Wanda takes over, starts destroying everybody, and it's an all hands on deck situation. The universe could end situation with Wanda being the villain. And everybody, like Magneto. Okay, so let's talk about Magneto. This was a tweet that's now deleted from Casey Walsh. Okay, this was retweeted by My Time to Shine Hello before it was deleted. Okay, I think you will see Magneto either just with other mutants from Genosha or with the X-Men, possibly like even in charge of the X-Men, because this is a variant, sort of universe, right? I think you'll see this dude showing up as well. And I would love it if they play off of the fact that he's Wanda's dad in that universe. Our universe, maybe not. Maybe not. But in that universe, yeah, Magneto should be Scarlet Witch's dad. Because, like, the vibe I am getting is that this is, like I said, a version of the MCU in a scenario in which Feige had all the toys. All of them. And it's going to be so epic. Like, this stuff, to me, is crazy. And this all will predate the MCU versions of this stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. But that's why, like, and trust me, we're going to get there. We're going to be talking so much about Secret Wars in the next couple of months and moving towards this movie and out of this movie. But I think you're heading in a scenario where all of this stuff is setting the stage for Secret Wars, where you'll have just so many different characters, multiple versions of these characters working together. Like, my first thought was, because the gift that he had was of this one, not McKellen, you know what I mean, Fassbender, Magneto. And I was like, whoa, they're going to do Fassbender or Magneto? That's wild. But then, you know what I immediately thought? Why not both? Why not both? Now, I'm not saying you could have both of them existing in the same universe, but pull one in from a different universe or something like that? That would be crazy. Fassbender's kind of old enough, too, now, where you could see Fassbender as Magneto and Sir Patrick Stewart maybe aged down being the Charles. Who knows, for sure. But it's just, like, all of it sounds crazy, you know? And I saw some people in chat saying, what about Toby? Like, could you see Toby in Secret, or could you see Toby in there? It's possible, man. I mean, you know, she did say, you know, Grace, that you're going to see Sony characters and you're going to see Fox characters all fighting against Wanda. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a Spider-Man, you know? And look, just I wouldn't put anything past Feige at this point. He just accomplished something with Spider-Man No Way Home that is monumental, that is again changing the game. And it's the second biggest movie ever. It's crushing. It's going nuts. So I wouldn't be surprised. You could absolutely see Toby. You could see Andrew. You could see both of them. I wouldn't be surprised, man. And look, some of the other things, and we're going to get into the sort of less confirmed, like more speculative stuff. But I mean, like, you could see a Wesley Snipes Blade, bro. Like, you could see think about when you open up a Marvel comic, when something crazy happens, like we just, you know, might be like a month and a half back now, we read King in Black together during some Nerdvenger streams. We were reading King in Black together. And at the end of that book, everybody's there. All hands on deck. The X-Men show up. The Avengers show up. Thor shows up. Everybody's there. Nick Cage, Ghost Rider. Why not, dude? Affleck, Daredevil. Let's go, bro. All of it. All of it on the table. All of it. Because you want to do the thing, and you want to here's Feige's plan, I think, to do this thing, blow everybody away for sure, but also make the actors realize how incredibly easy it is to show up, do this stuff, and create something epic. Hulk, why not? Luke Ferrigno Hulk, maybe. Bruh, why not? Do it all. Do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it all. Now, the other things that I want to talk about, I want to talk about Tom Cruise Iron Man, okay? Now, this is a rumor that's actually been out there for a long, long time. This was one of the first crazy things that sort of leaked out there. And when I heard on the My Time to Shine Hello tweet that she said a Iron Man variant that controls the Ultron drones. I want to do some sweet speculating for you here. Somebody that's pretty reliable told me they believe Cruise left the set of Mission Impossible and went to Atlanta for like a week during the shoot. During Mission Impossible. It's probably really difficult to get them to be able to do this, to be able to make it clean. But if Tom Cruise is just controlling the Ultron drones and he's like in Stark Tower or in some base where he's just controlling all the drones and all you have is shots of him like this, controlling all the drones, then you can sort of easily put him into the thing without having him need shoot a lot of stuff in the suit and things of that nature. And so there was two parts of that made me think they got Cruise. First of all, there's the prior rumors. Then there's the update that this person told me about how they think the Cruise could be in there because he did leave the suit, the set. But when I heard controlling Ultron drones Iron Man variant, it like really clicked for me. where I was like, bro, this would be the perfect way to get Tom Cruise, come do some light work, maybe a little ADR later, maybe a little touch-up stuff, a couple close-ups. But if we have Cruise in some kind of base where he's just controlling all the drones, then we don't need him to be on set a ton. We could shoot it all on a soundstage. We could shoot it all on a stagecraft. You know what I mean? So I think it plays, and I think it would be brilliant. And also, if the drones are the ones that are taking Strange before the Illuminati, then it's also possible that this Iron Man variant will be a member of the Illuminati. And so, to me, it is pretty sweet, the prospect of having a Tony Stark, a Reed Richards, and a Charles Xavier all on the Illuminati. That is fanboy dreaming, dude. That's fanboy dreaming, ladies and gentlemen. And to get the caliber of actor, like you say what you will about Cruise, jumping on couches, Scientology to the moon, whatever. The dude's a phenomenal actor. If you can't appreciate that, I got nothing for you. You know what I mean? The dude is an incredible actor, and also he sprints like nobody else in movies. That nobody else sprints like Tom in the movies. So I'd love to see it, bro. I would absolutely love to see it. Yeah. All right, one other thing I want to talk about before we kind of get into Q&A and do some giveaways for NFTs and things of that nature. Well, actually, technically, I want to talk about Hawkeye as well because, yeah, man, we're doing the watch party later tonight at 2:30 a.m. tonight, technically early tomorrow morning. Hawkeye episode 6. We're going to get into that. That's juicy. Another rumor that kind of slid under the radar of all these other big things was that Deadpool would be showing up in the Multiverse of Madness. And if Logan and Deadpool get to have some scenes together in Multiverse of Madness as they're fighting Wanda getting decimated or something like that, I mean, I don't know. Like, how much serious question for the chat. How much fan service is this? Like, what do you guys think about this? Like, is this not the most, like, I'm honestly in like this crazy place, man, where I'm like, this sounds so cool. Like, this sounds so cool that I almost don't want to get too hyped up for it in case some of it doesn't happen. But then I'm also still living in the wake of No Way Home, where they did the impossible. And they made all boundaries disappear. And this is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. Like, this feels like a comic book fan's, like a Marvel fan's wet dream, bros. And that's just what we've talked about now. There's other stuff that's being said as well. You know, like, yeah, they did approach Ben Affleck for Daredevil. They did. I don't know if he'll be in it, but they approached him. Dude, what that means is that nothing is off the table, bros. Nothing is off the table. Nothing. And then, you know what else is so cool, man? You know what else is so cool? So we just got done with No Way Home. And some of the things that are happening post No Way Home are incredible. Everybody is so in love with Andrew Garfield. And I appreciate all the super chats. I see it. I see the love. I will go over all of that in a couple minutes here. Everybody loved Andrew Garfield so much that he's having a he's having a new sort of resurgence. And he's probably going to get a lot of projects now, and people are hyped up. And, like, I know some people are like, oh, man, but where were all these people at during Andrew's trilogy? Bro, who fucking cares, bro? Like, we're where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are where we're at. And now everybody wants more Andrew. Like, who's mad about that? Nobody's fucking mad about that. That's awesome. Let's go. More Andrew Spider-Man. That is awesome. And what I'm saying, what I'm suggesting to you is that there might be some magic. What if y'all love Tom Cruise Iron Man? You know what I mean? What if y'all love Ian's Reed in this version? What if Deadpool and what if Hugh Jackman Deadpool and Hugh Jackman Deadpool? What if Hugh Jackman Wolverine and Deadpool have a scene together and it's like the dopest dope? And Marvel's like, well, you know, we could do a little special. We could do like an hour special, or we could do a little show or something like that. Like, guys, one thing that Marvel does that nobody else is doing is they put out incredible product that has wish fulfillment, but then they also listen. They observe the social commentary. They know when to double down on certain things. They know when to change things. They're obviously not perfect. But this movie, bros, whoo, man. Oh, man. You could, dude, the sky is the limit. Anything is possible and on the table. I am so excited for this movie. I am so excited for this movie. And, you know, there will be even more that trickles out. This is sort of the tip of the iceberg, sort of our first, like, stepping into the spoilers for this movie. And then, you know, what I think about is Secret Wars. Like, there is, like, let's put it out there like this. There's no way that Feige is going to just make a Secret Wars movie. You have to understand that. Read the fucking tea leaves. There's no way he's just going to make a Secret Wars movie. There's no way it's going to be just like the Shooter one. There's no way it's going to be just like the Hickman one. He's not just going to make a Secret Wars movie. They're going to make the craziest, most banana bread muffin on a Sunday morning type of movie that you've ever seen. And in fact, I am sure that a lot of the people that he approached for Multiverse of Madness that didn't work out will be approached again after this movie destroys and is heralded. I mean, like, what if this movie, like, we're sitting back and we're like, oh, man, Marvel, like, Phase 4, shaky start. Oh, no Avengers movie on the horizon. Like, what can they do? Bro, they just broke the fucking... They're the second biggest domestic movie ever in a pandy. Opening-wise. What if Multiverse of Madness breaks into that same discussion? What if Multiverse of Madness becomes a top 3, top 4, top 5 movie of all time? Bro. It's Feige, bro. By the way, Chet, let me know. Chet, pull it up. There's no way. There's no way. Pull it up for me. Let me see. I got to see it for myself, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's still there! Doesn't he have, like, family and stuff to do? Doesn't he have to make sure that he's... Oh, no! Feige, no! Anyway, no, just keep it locked for sure. 100% keep it locked. Okay. I'm just blown away, man. Like I'm really blown away as a Marvel fan. The prospects of what could be done in this film are shocking, unbelievable to me. And then to be in a world where that's not even it, fam. That ain't even it, fam. Fam, that ain't even it. See, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna say this right now. Turn that up a little. I'm gonna say this right now. The MCU Secret Wars is going to be peak Den of Nerds content. Peak. I have been beating that drum for like 2+ years. And that's going to be peak Den of Nerds content. I will never be more hyped. I will never be more joyful. I will never be more excited. I'm going to be a wreck a literal wreck when we get to Secret Wars. And we are on our way. And Multiverse of Madness is the next stop on that crazy train. Okay? So, it's going to be crazy. Now, look, I do want to get into discussions. I want to talk about everything you guys want to talk about. I'll go over all the different super chats. I also want to do a couple of giveaways for some NFTs. We got some good ones, dude. Shout out to Ryan H, man. Shout out to the Nerd Executive for keeping us stocked up on goodies. We're gonna give some cool NFTs away. Go get the VV app if you don't, because you're gonna want to win one of these, and you're gonna want to just. It's a good time. Just do it. Okay, let's talk about Hawkeye. Crazy stuff being said about Hawkeye, bro. And there was a new trailer. I think I tweeted about it. Let me see. Yeah.
I just want to know you're ready.
Let's check this out together because there's a thing going on in her.
Kate, it's time. I just want to know you're ready.
I'm ready.
This Wednesday, the Marvel Universe is about to get a lot bigger.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Someone at the top. He's the guy I've been worried about this whole time.
Not me.
Marvel Studios' Hawkeye season finale streaming this Wednesday only on Disney+.
Kate, it's time. I just want to know you're ready.
I'm ready.
This Wednesday, the Marvel Universe is about to get a lot bigger.
A lot bigger? Dude, that's a big boy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still on Team Thick Boy Kingpin. I still think we're getting it. I know there's some skepticism about it. Let's keep going.
There's someone at the top. He's the guy I've been worried about this whole time.
Not me.
Marvel Studios' Hawkeye season finale streaming this Wednesday.
By the way, where's this marketing been the whole time? Do you know? Look, we're going kind of from like a big win from Marvel to not necessarily an L, but not the best thing with Hawkeye, because Hawkeye's probably one of the lowest viewed shows that they've done on the old Disney Plus. So it is what it is. But this marketing, this trailer was absolutely incredible. The big thing for me is, of course, Kingpin. And I think it's all about Kingpin, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. And he looks pretty friggin' big in this shot right here. And they even sort of tease this out in the trailer by saying the MCU's about to get a lot bigger, and sort of teasing this out about him, okay? Now, let's talk about a couple of insider things that are being said about Hawkeye. A lot of this is coming from Lizzie Hill. I saw this pop up on her site and her Twitter a good bit here. So, you don't have to believe me here. It's all good. You believe what you want to believe. Reports are that there was a Wilson Fisk post-credit scene that was removed from episode 4. Okay? Interesting. Report is there was a dialogue scene with Kingpin that was cut from episode 5. Okay? So let's think about this. So, why? Well, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like they were trying to really add all of the hype into this last episode. It kind of feels like they really want this one just to have all the draw, etc., etc. Maybe it's okay. We'll revisit this after, the show's over. We look at it, we think about it. But this coincides with reports that this episode of Hawkeye is going to be the longest episode of any Disney Plus show that has come out so far. For, I believe, Star Wars and for Marvel. I'm going to reset the CloudBot. I saw some people saying that there's Nerdcoin problems, so I'll try to give that a reset here. I think you're probably going to get the scene from episode 5 that was cut with Eleanor Bishop, maybe as a cold open or something. So it could be Kingpin and Eleanor Bishop kind of right away. And it's just, dude, it's so exciting. Like, obviously, a lot of things have to come to a head in this last episode. It's going to be really interesting to see Maya and her reaction to maybe Kingpin being, bad and killing her father or being responsible in some ways for that. What's up with Eleanor? Is she Madame Mask or not? Like, what's going on with that? Yelena, is she going to really try to kill Clint, or are they going to figure it out, work together? Kate, all of it. There's a lot going on. But, I mean, for me, I'm really just like, is Spider-Man going to swing by, and how's this Kingpin looking? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm expecting a really, really good episode. I've really enjoyed Hawkeye. I haven't loved Hawkeye. I've really enjoyed it. And I think this one has the potential, depending on how this goes, this episode has the potential to make the series as a whole absolutely incredible. Because it's been really good. Like, I wouldn't sit here and say that I don't like the show. I like the show. For me personally, I think the last 2 episodes have been a little slow. You know what I mean? Like, a little too much talky, and not enough arrow shooty. But at the same time, that's kind of just my opinion. Results may vary, etc., etc. I know a lot of you guys got mad at me last week for not loving the episode. And I want to say we'll extend this up until next week. But if you want to check out the Hawkeye exclusive merch, there's this season, 'tis the season for Hawkeye design, which I think is awesome. There's this design, which I think is really good, really clean. Little movie Hawkeye watch parties 2021. So if you've been loving it, maybe you're a Hawkeye defender. And maybe after this last episode, you'll be like, yeah, for sure, that shit was lit. And you'll want to get one of those. This is my favorite design. Watch Party Mafia, bro. My favorite design. Watch Party Mafia, bro. If you've been in the Watch Party Mafia with us and you're trying to get your Watch Party Mafia merch, get it while you can. It is only available for 1 more week. And if you are a Nerd Venger, make sure you use your discount code to get 20% off of that merch. But yeah, we got an hour-long episode. We got Kingpin. It's going to be juicy, man. So I'm quite excited about that. Now, let's do some giveaways. Let's do some Nerdcoin giveaways for ye old NFTs. Let me set one up. You know what? In honor of all the X-Men stuff, let's do some X-Men stuff today. Let's do Astonishing X-Men #1. Will be the first one we do today. So let me get this going here. Astonishing X-Men #1. Astonishing X-Men 1. Yeah. So these are really fun. These are NFT comics on the VV app. We love the VV app over here, or at least most of us do. And it's literally all you need is a VV account, and you send us the QR code, and we can send you the NFT. It's really, really fun. There's a way to read the comic in augmented reality. Yeah, they're really, really fun. So right now I'm going to start the giveaway. They are 2,000 nerd coin per entry, and you can enter up to 5 times. So that should be going on in the chat for y'all right now. If you got a little nerd coin, give it a shot, huh? Give it a shot. Oh, yeah? You're not touching anything weed? How dare you, Trev? Sheesh. I'd say the same thing about Jeff Johns, though. And you know I would. No, that's a good one, though. That was a good run. His X-Men stuff is actually pretty incredible. There was a rumor, actually, that he would come back and do some X-Men stuff for the MCU. I think that train has probably left the station. That ship has sailed. But Yeah, I mean, say what you want about Whedon and obviously Jeff Johns as well. But they are good writers, especially in the comic book medium. Let me ask you this, too, just while everybody is doing the raffle for this first one here. Stevie, this is for Astonishing X-Men #1, the NFT. I'll pull up a shot of it, actually. Let's do that. It's cool design for the common, too. Here, I'll show you guys. That's what she be right there. That's a nice looking cover, man. That is a nice one. Super cool. So I think I have that on a 5-minute timer. Let's double check. Yep, so you got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on that. Get your entries in while you can, and we'll draw for that. And then we're going to do one more giveaway today, too. I kind of want to do Uncanny X-Men number 308. Kind of feeling the X-Men today. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling. This was the Thanksgiving issue. And I think there was a marriage proposal, right? Yeah. But I want to ask you guys this while we're doing this, because we got a couple minutes here. What do you guys want to see for Multiverse of Madness? Is there a character you really want to see? I was thinking about Dolph Lundgren Punisher. That would be really cool, dude. Dolph Lundgren Punisher. Woo! Woo! Brian Bufka, member for 17 months. Appreciate the love, man. Says, have you watched the X-Men documentary on Amazon Prime? It is cool. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. I might have to check that out. Might have to check that out, brother. Appreciate the love. Thank you. John Bernthal's Punisher? Yeah. Mystique. Paul from Heavy Spoilers as the Blob, huh? Yeah. That's funny, man. Blade, yeah, I'm pretty big on Blade. Gambit. Ooh, dude, that guy that played Gambit was not bad. That guy that played Gambit was not bad. Nick Cage Ghost Rider? Yeah, that would be fun. That would be super fun. Silver Surfer? I mean, that would just be wild, bro. If the Surfer came down. Look, the design and all that wasn't bad. Like, that was kind of fun, you know? Coulson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Keanu Ghost Rider? What the fuck? Rogue Soul. Good to see you, bro. John Wick. Okay. Yeah. I guess that'd be kind of fun. Chris Evans, Human Torch would be cool. All three Punishers would be nice. So here's what I kind of think. Ooh, Scarlet Spider. So here's what I think. I don't know how much crossover you're going to get. I think you will see crazy versions, but universe to universe, I don't know how much you'll see. That, I think, is going to be in Secret Wars. So in Secret Wars, you could actually see the different Punisher working together. Two Magnetos actually having a conversation. That's my belief, is that's kind of what you'll see. Emma Stone is Spider-Gwen. Ooh, anything Sabretooth? Yo, that dude that was Sabretooth was good in those early X-Men movies. I thought he was good. Thor from the 70s TV show. Yeah, that would be sick. Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome. Jaden Smith as Miles. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. 4 Punishers. Yeah, dude. Rogue Souls. I can't believe the blasphemy in chat. Keanu as Ghost Rider or bust. All right, let's draw this, huh? Let's see who won. All right, ready, guys? I'm about to pick a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Dude, it's Dude Trust Me, bro. It's Dude Trust Me, bro. Congratulations to Dude Trust Me, bro. That is awesome. Congratulations to Dude Trust Me, bro. Yeah. Yeah. My man. It's a good get. Hit either myself or Ryan up on Discord, and we will get that NFT over to you, my guy, okay? Dang, I really won. Yes, you did, brother. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, let's do another one. Another one. And it's this one. The Uncanny X-Men. Number 308. A lot of nice variants. I like the black and white ones. Happy X-Giving. After months of hardship, the team finally takes a breather, which is a perfect opportunity for a marriage proposal. Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good book. Nice one to have. I'd recommend trying to do it. All right, let me set this up. Uncanny 308, yeah? I'm so excited, man. Holiday season. I've got a lot of work to do this week, and Elise is out of town, so, like, you know, everything's crazy, and we're barely keeping it together over here. But I'm so excited for this weekend. A lot of fun family stuff. I hope you guys have some fun stuff going on as well, you know? I hope so. Bunch of people entering to win already. You love to see it. You love to see it. And then after we give this one away, Shaq as Steel? Bruh, what? Bruh, say what? Hey, Timothy Brook, welcome back to the Nerd Vengers, and you got a diamond badge, my man. Shaq as... Thanks, Max. After we get done with this raffle, we will get into the Q&A. I'll go over all the super chats. I'll hang out in the chat a little bit. Then I got to get on out of here. I do want to say I should have the podcast with Chaco either up today or tomorrow. Okay, with Darth Chaco talking about all my issues with Star Wars. It was kind of like therapy. If you like hearing me bitch about Star Wars, and you want to hear what it was like to have someone really positive like Chaco and myself having a conversation about it, you definitely want to check out the podcast. Hopefully I can get it out today. If not, it will go out tomorrow. It's just, I've got a lot to do, man. I got to do this Star Wars video. It's going to be crazy. Got to do the Tiki-Talkies because I'm a big TikTok star now. And yeah, so there's just a lot going on. And the pups are going crazy, dude. You know? I feel like they know that their mom is gone. And so they are going bananas. So after I get out of here, I got to go make sure they're not destroying everything. You know what I mean? Yes, it's on Spotify. And actually, you know what's fun about it? It's a video podcast. We have the honor of being one of the first few podcasts to get video podcasts on Spotify. So you'll be able to watch it. You can actually see the enthusiasm and life slowly drained out of Chaco as I just continuously berate him about Star Wars. And I'm like, no, Chaco, no. So it'll be very fun. It'll be very, very fun. John. Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Nightcrawler would be really fun. I gotta say, that would be very, very cool. Yeah. Don't personify the pups too much. Maybe you're right. I'm just saying they're out there literally writing, you know, to-do lists, checklists, you know, trying to come up with like vacations. I'm not trying to personify them too much, but I come out there sometimes and they have a paper and they have like rimmed glasses on the edge of their little noses, and they're holding up the paper. So, I mean, is it me that's personifying them, or Master Chief in Secret Wars? Bro, let's go. That's gonna be a short movie though. Dude, having a blast on Halo too. There's some Christmassy stuff I think going on today. I'm gonna try to get on there a little bit, do some of that. I do remember when Nightcrawler was rumored for WandaVision, Spirit, oh Spirit. And unfortunately, I got caught up in that one, man. I did. Yeah. I was pretty hyped up about it, actually. Yeah. Oh, man. Got about a minute and a half, guys. Get your entries in if you want a chance to win this dope NFT, Uncanny X-Men, super fun stuff. Just a little way to give back to y'all, you know? And honestly, shout out to Ryan. Shout out to the Nerd Executive. And I know Ryan loves those Tuesdays because he's got those Tuesdays off. You gonna watch Doc later, Ryan? I sure am. I'm going to be hopefully watching some of that stream as I work on content today. Should be a good one. Yeah. What if Feige's Star Wars movie is the setup for Star Wars being a part of the Marvel Multiverse? I wouldn't really like that, to be honest. You know what I mean? Not 100% on that one, just being real. I think keep them separate, and I think he'll do his thing. Like, dude, he'll get over there and do his thing, you know. I would really like to see what it is, you know. Yeah. Jack Kirby as the one above all, that would be incredible. That would be such a nice thing to do. Channing Tatum Gambit, I'm here for it, dude. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I don't want to mix those streams. It's It's I know, Trev. I know that. I think you'll see a DC Marvel crossover before you will see a Star Wars Marvel crossover. That's just my opinion. But let's see here. The Witcher Season 2 was very cool. Felt like a grounded, emotional, action-packed, lore-dumping season. Set up the Wild Hunt in Season 3. I'm only 2 episodes in, but I am enjoying it a lot. Oh, my God. Yikes. Did someone say DC? Yes. Someone said DC. All right, everybody. We're going to pick another winner. Here we go. Let's see who wins the Thanksgiving X-Men comic. And it is William Will Kenobi Warrington. William Warrington, you won. And I actually feel great about that. Will, I feel great about that, too, because you're super active, man. You're always in the Nerdventure streams as well, so that's freaking awesome, man. Excited for you, bro. Hit me up or hit Ryan up, and we will get that NFT over to you. Congratulations. Let's get into Q&A, guys. Let's get into the Q's and the A's. And I apologize about, I don't even know what am I apologizing about? I don't even know. Things are great. We're having a blast. Nerdventures Tower is dope. Everybody relax. What do I have to be sorry for? Sorry for all the great content? Sorry for all the crazy output that we've been doing lately? Sorry that Marvel just keeps crushing it? Yeah, I guess I am sorry. Sorry for DC fans. Oh! Will says with the $2 holla first in says, what's up with Tom saying goodbye to Spider-Man? So, Will, I've seen this. My opinion on it is that he's just, I think he's just negotiating, you know, just trying to get a bag. He's also in the top 3 biggest openings ever. You know that? Like, he was in Infinity War, he was in Endgame, and he was obviously in Spider-Man No Way Home. He deserves the bag, you know? And I think he look, everybody, I think you will see a lot more of him doing Spider-Man, 100%. But I do think that he has sort of espoused this idea, a little bit of a negotiating tactic, perhaps a little bit of public relations manipulation. I think you're going to see plenty of Tom, man. I think you're going to see plenty of Tom. Han shot first with a $1 holla. Appreciate it. No message, though. Dorian Trussell, very generous $20 holla, says, happy holiday Joshness, everybody. Right? Cosmic Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange 2. Ooh, that would be sick. Agent Venom set up for Flash Thompson in future films beyond Spider-Man No Way Home. Or Spidey Venom suit for Secret Wars. Stan Lee be proud of Spider-Man and No Way Home. I agree with you. Let's take it from the end to the beginning. I agree with you. Stan Lee is definitely smiling up in the clouds at what they accomplished there. It was incredible. Spidey in the Venom suit for Secret Wars, I think so. I'd love to see him in the suit for Secret Wars, but which one? Which Spidey will be in the suit? Because I think you might have several Peter Parkers in that movie. Flash Thompson, Spider-Man, there are rumors, or Venom rather, there are rumors, and that would be cool. And with the multiverse, all things are possible. Cosmic Ghost Rider, nah, fam, that's too wild. Cosmic Ghost Rider would bust Wanda up, I think. I think Cosmic Ghost Rider would slap her up. Elisa says, dang, nothing like seeing you spill the nerdy tea. Thank you so much. I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. John Shaw with a $10 holla says, Josh, thanks for speaking the truth against the CCP. Unlike other wannabe nerd ventures on YouTube, they are literally running, internment, CCP wanted Spider-Man first. Disney said no way, Holmes. I agree with you, John. It's, I think in some ways that issue rubs some people the wrong way. I really don't think it should. I think it's a totally reasonable stance to be like, fuck them. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of evidence that the CCP is horrible. So, hey, that's my opinion, and it's not just pulled out of a hat. It is due to a lot of what I think is pretty fairly compelling evidence that is a bad... I mean, this tennis star situation, like, we don't have to get into it, but it's not good. I continue to say I don't think we need them. I think a lot of fans around the world would say we don't need them, and we definitely don't want you to change things at the behest of China. So, yeah, it's not something I dwell on. It's not something I'm necessarily like proud of. I think it should just be common sense, and I think it could also be a place where a lot of fans from different political places should be able to come together because, look, right is right and wrong is wrong, and I think it's pretty obvious what's going on over there. Kendall says, the $5 holla, wonder if they added Mordo to the group because of Chadwick's death. I think the multiversal Illuminati is the best way to recast T'Challa. Bro, I like that. That's some thinking cap shit, Kendall. You definitely had your coffee this morning because that is a good thought, bro. Quote of the day. I like it. I don't know. I think Mordo is just a really interesting character regardless, but I definitely see where your line of thinking is taking you. And I think that could be awesome, bro. Yes, let's do it. T'Challa, Illuminati, let's go. I'm actually glad he's not in this one because he would just get killed too. I think everybody's going to get killed, bro. Like, this feels like Dark Phoenix, like, just they're all going to die. Trev says with a $5 holla, Chris Evans rumored for Multiverse of Madness 6 months ago. Was it a version of Cap or Human Torch? At the time, many of us thought it would be Cap. But a different version of Cap, like a Hydra Cap. Which would be sick, dude. But if this Fantastic Four stuff is to be believed, I think you could see him as a Johnny Storm. I think that could be super fun. It'd be awesome. Appreciate the love, man. Big Stevie says, morning all. Got the stream on mute as I've decided I don't want to know rumors for Multiverse of Madness at this point, but I still need to pay for Josh's Xmas. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Stevie. Stevie, if you could see me saying this, I say thank you. Travis Adams says, first ever VV drop. Let's go. Dude, nice, man. Nice. These drops are getting harder and harder to grab. Little side note for you guys. When I first brought up VV and we first started talking about it as a community, there were 300,000 users on the app. It's now over 1.3 million active users. We have watched this thing grow and become a absolute titan in the space. And I think the future's pretty bright as well. So I'm excited. I'm happy for you, Travis. Cosmic Reader with a $20 holla. Holy mother loving love of mothers. That's very generous. Says, my theory on how a piece how a piece of Venom stayed in the MCU in the post-credit scene is that since it's spawned within the MCU, it's an MCU property. Kind of like how if you were born in America, you're an American citizen. Hey, that's pretty interesting there, Cosmic Reader. You could be onto something there. I think we would need to know a little bit more about how the Clintar work in live action and what that's like. But I think you could be onto something there, man. Could be onto something. I like it. T-Love, a.k.a. the Silver Lurker, with a $10 holla, very generous, says, bruh, it's lit. What you ask? Literally everything. Let's go. I know. I'm in the same boat. I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. Like, it's unbelievable. And, bro, holy shit. I can't wait. Like, it's just, what do we cosplay? You know, what are you going to dress up for that movie? You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a very special time for us. So, looking forward to it. Noah Schaefer, $20 holla, very generous, says, Josh is funny for thinking my grandma has a YouTube account. She still has a flip phone, wall phone, no Wi-Fi/cable. Merry Christmas. P.S. Take my money. Okay, so maybe I should start being like, go to Best Buy, get a phone, get a SIM card, then go to grandma, get her on there, get her to use it, teach her how to do it, then slap her up, and then get her to go to the stream. Maybe that's what it should be instead. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Merry Christmas right back at you, and Merry Christmas to grandma as well. Alex McMahon says, Josh was listening to Nerd Theory, and the way you kept saying, you don't say that. You're the best, man. Keep it up. Nerd Vengeance for life. Yeah, man. I didn't think Theory got it at first. I was like, yeah, like Step Brothers and shit. But like, you know, I don't know if he got it at first or whatever. But yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Normhausen says with a $5 holla, says, I need a cigarette and a cold shower just thinking about it. Shut it. Merry Xmas. Take my money. Indeed, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, and I'm right there with you. I almost feel like my serotonin is like, I'm going to have issues after this. Like, I feel like Marvel is, like, I'm not, like DC, like, Star Wars, like, it's starting to get hard. It's starting to get hard to look at what you're doing and not be like, yeah, but Feige treat me better. But Feige take care of me. You know, Feige doing the most. Like, it's starting to get out of control. Tally with a 99-cent donation, no message. Appreciate the support. Michael Phantom with a $10 holla, very generous, says, my prediction for Multiverse of Madness is they end up in a medieval type world, and it turns out it is Army of Darkness universe, and we get Bruce Campbell's cameo as Ash. Sam Raimi fans' heads would explode. I would love it. I would love it, Michael. That would be a fantastic little treat. Absolutely. And why not? If you're going to be jumping through universes, why not? John Parker, $5 holla, says, Merry Christmas, nerds. Take my money. Hey, Merry Christmas right back at you. I really appreciate the support. You guys are so generous. It's crazy, man. I don't feel like I deserve it, but thank you. And, you know, we're just going to keep on having fun, nerding out. I've been working really hard to give a lot of content and to put a lot out there, and it ain't stopping anytime soon, baby. It ain't stopping anytime soon. So really appreciate the support, man. Zachary says, do we know what role the evil Doctor Strange will play in Multiverse? Possible Nick Cage has Ghost Rider cameo as well. Zachary, let's start from the end of your questioning. I think it's possible, man. I think that would be great fan service. It'd be really, really fun. Don't know what he would do, per se. Evil Strange apparently has a super small role in the movie. Not that big of a role at all. But who knows for sure? I mean, dude, they shot essentially a whole nother movie. Like, in the reshoots, they shot a whole nother movie. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that it's misdirection in the trailer to make us think that he will have that big of a role. I have read what he does according to early leaks, but I'm not confident that that is actually going to translate. So I really don't know how to answer that, but I appreciate the support. Neil Vitello, very generous, $20 holla. Holy crap, man. Thanks so much. Says, what up, Josh? No question. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas. Thanks for a hell of a year of nerdy content. Can't wait to keep it going, brother. Amethyst badge on Christmas Day? Take my money. Holy crap, man. That is dope. And I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here and being a part of it. This has been magic, rolling out of 2020, getting into this year, things were a little shaky at the start. And I think we went through a ton of different pieces of content together and some highs, some lows. I did a lot of learning, a lot of self-growth. And, dude, right now, like, we're about to watch Kingpin, bro. We're about to watch Kingpin coming back in. Multiverse. It's crazy, man. Next year's going to be even more wild, bro. So I'm very excited. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Travis Adams says, when Tom tells Toby about the Avengers, Tom says, you guys don't have the Avengers? So does that mean the X-Men just don't exist in the MCU? I think they do. And I think if you see Toby or Tom in the Multiverse of Madness, it's going to be a different variant of them. It's not going to be the same one we saw unless they go to that universe. Like, I guess what I'm saying is if Peter Parker is in that massive scene where they're all trying to stop Wanda and it's like all hands on deck, it could be Toby, but I don't think it's going to be the Toby that popped in No Way Home. It's going to be a different one. Because in that universe, I think there will be Avengers. Maybe not, but I think there will be. So I just think there's no X-Men in the other Sony universes. And there's like infinite universes, right? So, yeah, I hope that helps. Rogue Soul says, I can't believe the blasphemy in chat. Keanu as Ghost Rider or bust! My man. Appreciate the love. Max Ross says, Shaq as Steel or Kazam. Take your pick and take my money, bro. Thank you, Max. Appreciate that. I'll pick Steel. Underrated. Straw Hat Dragon with a $5 house says, hey, Nerd Vengers and Josh, happy Tuesday. Hope you all have a good day. Love the content, my guy. Shut your mouth and take my money. Hey, whoa. Where'd you learn to talk like that? Where'd you learn to talk with that lip? I would never do that. I would never say stuff like that. And everybody shut your mouth. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Ooh, I like this one. John Shaw says, Lou Ferrigno Hulk versus Hulk Hogan Abomination. Bruh, I'm here for it. Wait till y'all hear some of the She-Hulk stuff that's coming out. Whew. I think that's going to be a winner, bro. I think that's going to be a winner. Carl, $5 holler says, that Flash movie looks like duty. Oh, shit. They're going to make Ezra double reverse Flash. Mark my words. DC just don't understand their properties. They really have a lack of understanding, don't they? I agree, Carl. It sucks, bro. Sucks. And nobody seems to be really learning from Feige. Like, everybody's trying to emulate, but are they actually, like, doing the work? Do they actually understand why it works, I don't know, bro. But, hopefully they can get it together. Maybe it'll be one of those things where it's, like, right as Marvel, like, right after Secret Wars, and, like, we're because I think they will soft reboot the MCU after Secret Wars. Maybe right at that point, DC will finally figure it out, and then we can be like, oh, shit, DC, hey, DC, welcome to the game, We'll see. Mike Motherflippin' Porter says with a $5 holla, I'm going to see No Way Home for my third time with my niece. I still can't believe that I have to keep two actors that are in a third movie a secret. MCU movie, or MCU rules. Yeah, for sure, Mike. I totally get it. I totally understand it. I stopped. I was trying to respect people on Nerd Theory and not bring it up, but I'm kind of over it, bro. Like, it's time. Like, it's at this point, that's on you, Nerd Venger, if you don't know. Fifi, $10 holla, says, I only have one hope for Multiverse of Madness. Just let me see that Professor X, Magneto, Judge Dredd, and Gwenpool. That's a great list. I could see all of that on the table, 100%. Maybe not Judge Dredd per se, but Gwenpool for sure. That would be fun. That's a really fun character. And yeah, Professor X and Magneto, I would love to see it. The one thing I really want to see is Magneto and talking to his daughter. Although, technically speaking, it'll be weird because it'll be the body of his daughter being taken over by our Wanda, who is in all likelihood not his actual daughter at all. So that's going to be weird. But still really cool, and I'm hoping for some emotionality. Michaela, $5 holla says, so hyped for Multiverse of Madness. Just purchased my Scarlet Witch cosplay for opening night. That sounds awesome. P.S. Did you and Elisa receive my box of goodies with the candle emoji? We probably did. I just haven't been over to the P.O. box. I'll try to go over there before I leave town on Thursday and get it. And I appreciate you. And that sounds awesome. Send some pics of the cosplay because that sounds great. That sounds great. You can also because you have some kids. You could do them as like Billy and Tommy. You know, make it happen. That could be fun. Warren, $1 holla. No message. Mike Porter says, "Is Feige still at the door? Let's check it out." I don't think so, Mike. He's got a lot to do, bro. There's no way that he. There's no way, bro. There's no possible way. Oh my God! Oh no! Feige, no! Feige, don't do it! Shouldn't he be out looking for my time to shine? Hello? You know? Why is he coming over here anyway? Like, come on, man. EA with a $5 holla says, if the spell makes everyone forget Peter Parker but not Spider-Man, MJ must still remember that Spider-Man is her boyfriend, or at least her moments with him. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a little confused on that myself, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Josh Blankard with a $2 holla says, you need to interview Feige with Chet opening the door. Bro, I'm pretty sure if we open that door, it's going to be like The Matrix, where, you know, he's just going, just like shooting it up the tower, and just then we're all done, man. He's going Punisher style. I can't risk it. Can't risk it. Fifi follows up and says, my dream final boss of Doctor Strange 2 is Emma Frost. Yo, I love the Emma Frost from First Class. Oh, she was great. Underdeveloped, but great. Really portrayed the character in a fun way. I'd love to see Emma Frost. I think she'd be amazing big bad of the movie. I mean, she'd be amazing big bad, period. But yeah, I think Wanda's really going to be just wrecking shop because it's Wanda and the Darkhold, right? So it's Darkhold, Wanda. You know, it's kind of a big deal. Warren follows up and says, "Let's get a fist bump on screen, Josh. Have a nerdy day." Boom. Fist bump for you, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. See if anything else came in, and we'll check out the chat as well. Okay, let me sip my coffee here. Kendall says, $5 holla. Gotta remember, too, the villains and spiders went back to a branch timeline of their branch timeline. I know. There's a lot. I mean, dude, you're getting into the deep thinking stuff. I mean, did you take some Alpha Brain earlier or something, man? Like, what's going on over there? You got the juices flowing. I don't know if I'm on that same level right now. But you're right. It is interesting. And how's the TVA going to play into all this? Toby and Andrew in season 2 of Loki? Huh. That'd be dope. Much love to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Noah says, Def gonna have to go to Best Buy to get the grandma a smartphone and make her a YouTube account. Much love. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate you, man. Straw Hat Dragon says, forgot to mention, happy holidays! Also, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stoked are you for Boba? I'm at about a 10.5, 11. I think people are sleeping on Boba a little bit, bro. I don't know if this plot leak's real. I don't know if the Han Solo thing's real. But I do know one thing. Boba's going to deliver, bro. And as a big Star Wars fan who loves Boba Fett, and I've had to deal with people like for years being like, Boba didn't do anything. He died like a chump, blah, 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 blah. He's back, baby. He's back, baby. Let's go, Boba. Yeah, we're going to roll right into that, and I'm hyped as hell, Straw Hat, just to be honest with you. John Shaw says, getting an RPC Studio Spidey suit. Which one do I get? Dude, they're all great. Let me look this up. RPC. Let's see what this looks like. Dang, these look good. Bro. They're that expensive? Holy shit. Oh, that Scarlet Spider cane looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Dude, the cane's only $250? Get out of here. Bro. Is Elisa still watching? Anyway. Dude, that's awesome. I don't know, man. There's a lot of those look super cool. So, do your thing. Do your thing, John. Hey, do your thing. Frozone and Secret Wars confirmed. Dirty what? Dirty what? Let's see here. $10 holla from Fifi says, rewatch the Doctor Strange trailer, and I'm so hyped because I just noticed the Tokyo Revengers Draken Doctor Strange variant, aka Defender Strange. Let's go. Yeah, it does appear that Defender Strange is in there for sure, and it is super hyped. And by the way, Fifi, a random question. Have you ever seen Japanese Spider-Man? I feel like you'd love it the most because you're so into anime. I feel like you'd love it the most. It's fun. We watched it as a community last Wednesday. It was really, really cool. By the way, just a little update for y'all. There will not be a Nerdvenger stream either tomorrow night or Friday just because of the holidays. Oh, you have? Nice. Yeah, so just a lack of streams this week. I'll still do the watch party. No stream tomorrow. I'll stream Thursday, and I do want to do some more giveaways and some more just fun stuff on Thursday to celebrate Christmas and the holidays. And then I'm off Friday. We will be back at it Monday morning, though, and we'll be back to good stuff coming. So it's going to be dope. So let's hang in the chat for just like 10 minutes here. Check your 12-month message member from earlier. Bro, I'm so sorry. YouTube is so weird with this stuff, man. They don't, like, it just disappears for me. I don't see it on the one screen, and then it disappears for me. Can you just put it into the chat? I'll just check it out into the chat. Yeah. You'll be on the road Thursday? I understand. When will Andrew show up next? We don't know. Last super, I swear, Josh, LOL, but suddenly remembered the MCU Big Hero 6 rumors. Whoa, good call. Do you think it's connected to Doctor Strange 2? I do. I think that might be a different universe, though. Because it's possible they go through several universes and you see, different characters in each one. But it's that one particular universe with the Illuminati that is going to take a big portion of the movie. My stream is pretty strong. Ate asparagus yesterday. My man. Michael, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. See you on the watch party. I'll see you on the watch party. Brian Bufka says, Marvel is making 2 Multiverse of Madness movies, and you don't know which version you are seeing until you were in the theater. I mean, they kind of did shoot multiple movies. It's wild, huh? It's kind of wild, huh? It's a good time to be a nerd, I tell you that. Any theories for Hawkeye finale tonight? I think you'll see Kingpin essentially be like, we got to kill Clint Barton. And, I'd really like to see how involved this dude is with MCU and all that kind of stuff. So maybe Fisk Tower, maybe, that's kind of my prediction is, they're going to have that huge action sequence in the Rockefeller Center with the big Christmas tree. Some dope Kingpin stuff. I hope Clint doesn't die. I think you'll see Kate Bishop established, and I think you'll see some resolution between Clint and Yelena. That's kind of what I'm saying. Josh loves Oreos and salsa. Bro, how dare you? How dare you, bro? I wish Sylvie didn't kill the one who remains. Would have shown up during the Multiverse of Madness. I think you might see them in Multiverse of Madness. I mean, that's another thing, JP, that not a lot of people are talking about. The Hollywood Trades said Tom Hiddleston will be in Multiverse of Madness. So, I mean, there's still a lot of mystery around the movie. We don't know for sure, but just this just pure fanboy dreaming amount of crazy rumors is like, whew, it's got me very excited. MCU, I'm stuffed. I know, right? Yeah. It's going to be fun. I'll be mad if they kill him off, too. Warren says, I am my time to shine. Well, welcome, Warren. Welcome, my time to shine. I hope Feige's not looking for you. I hope you're going to be okay. What was my favorite scene in No Way Home? I think my favorite scene is when they're all on the Statue of Liberty and they try to work together, but they can't. And then they have their discussion about working together. And then when they all start swinging together, like there's a moment where two of them get swung by the other one. It's just like that shit just gets me so hyped up where they're all working together in tandem. That's probably my favorite scene. The ending is so strong. The scene where Toby stops Tom from killing him is so strong. There's so many strong scenes. It's incredible. Yo, Mr. Griffin, I don't know, brother. I am not sure how that will work, but I think that you could see a Kang situation, something like that happening, so. Yeah. Secret Wars would be its own phase. I would love that. Like, do a trilogy and do a bunch of Secret Wars spin-off stuff. Just like they did with Hickman stuff in the comics. That would be fun. Yeah, dude. It was dope. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. All right, everybody. We're going to get on out of here. Yo, much love to you all. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for being here. Much love. Much love. I'm going to go work on some Tiki-Takis and that Star Wars video. So y'all should have that later. And then please come by. If you're going to be staying up, if you're going to be watching Hawkeye, come on by for the watch party, man. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. So, much love. Appreciate y'all. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day. And I'll see you in the next video. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? We talked a little bit about the Han Solo thing last week. We talked a little bit about it last night on Nerd Theory. It's seeming more and more like a real possibility, and that would be huge. And I think I even said then, I was like, that would be a real sort of moment, for me, and sort of a sign that John and Dave have things well in hand. So I guess we'll just see. Either way, I'm excited for Book of Boba, man. It's gonna be awesome. Hope you guys are I just hope that you're able to spend some time with family, have some fun. Go see Spider-Man with the fam and stuff. Y'all have it's just been awesome just to be on this journey with you guys. So thank you guys so much, and we'll talk some Star Wars soon. It's almost Star Wars time. Star Wars, it's almost your time. See ya.